Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, my last video exploded. It got 213 views, 10 likes, and I think a lot of people missed the entire point of the video, a lot, actually. So I want to go over this because people clearly don't understand the entire point of the video, and now I'm getting people telling me they're reporting me and all this stuff, and let's just go over it. So first example here comes from T. Bishop, because he said God Shas doesn't exist. Okay, that is true. I messed up on one verse in the whole video. And he admits it's clear they had some really bad ideas. So he admits Judaism has bad ideas. He admits his religion has bad ideas, yet he still chooses to follow it. And he wants me to own up to the fact that apparently Muslim texts have bad ideas as well. Listen, okay? If every religious text in the whole world had bad ideas, why would you even be religious? Why would you follow any of them? If they all have bad ideas, let's think about this, right? So if Judaism is the correct religion, there should be no mistakes because it's supposed to be from God. God is perfect. If your religion has mistakes, then that's not the right religion. If it has one mistake, then it's not the correct religion. He said, are you going to admit that there's mistakes in the Islamic texts? There aren't. There's not one. Not one mistake. And as a matter of fact, I even told him, if you have an issue with one of them, then you can ask me the question. He's like, oh, why should I ask you? Did you ask any Jews about this stuff? I'm like, well, I'm asking you this stuff right now, and you admitted that there's wrong stuff in it. But I'm not going to admit there's wrong stuff in it, because I believe, or I know, that there are no mistakes, but you're admitting that there's mistakes, so therefore you're admitting that your religion is not correct. So the next thing we had was this guy. Apparently, this was hate speech. I mean, we can just go over how ridiculous that is. Now, I'm talking about a religion here, right? So, when I'm telling people in the religion of Judaism that their religion isn't correct, then how is that anti-Semitic? He was like, can I make videos about Islam? People already do it. Christians do it. Atheists do it. Jews do it. I'm damn sure Hindus do it, because they are freaking on us 24/7. So I don't understand your point. It makes, literally no sense. And also, it's not even like the video is hate speech. Did I say, hey, go attack Jewish people? Hey, go freaking, whatever, go riot and go destroy their homes? Did I say that? No. I literally just said, hey, their religion is wrong. How come if a Christian preacher talks about how God exists, is that atheist phobic? Is it? Should we report all the Christian channels who talk about atheism? Maybe they're being hurtful to atheist people. You see how stupid the logic is. So the next reply is interesting. It's from Blade Talk. And, I mean, this is an interesting reply. So, he said, the first part, okay, fine, sure, okay, you got me. But here's what I don't understand. So, while it is understandable that Jewish literature has been relatively quiet about something as obvious as the prohibition against killing genitals, I cannot read right now, are just some of those who say it explicitly. Okay. So, he said it's understandable that it has been relatively quiet, and he gives me some examples, or not some examples, he gives me a good handful of examples it says, what am I trying to say? Where it says, don't kill them. But, okay, here's my issue, right? One verse doesn't cancel out another one. You know what I mean? So, if it says at one place in the Talmud, don't kill people, but then in another verse it says kill people, the verse that says kill people doesn't just mean all of a sudden, oh, okay, it's fine, because this other one says don't kill people. Because then that's just a contradiction. Because then it's even worse, because not only is it telling you to kill people, it's also contradicting something else. So now you have two issues instead of one. He said, please learn Hebrew. I mean, 3 languages is already enough, but, I mean, I'll try, okay? I'll try to learn the basics of it, if I ever can. It's probably somewhat similar to Arabic. But, okay, so that's my issue. Like, I don't know. I think you get the idea there. And I think, honestly, I have many issues with Judaism, but I think one of my main issues is its concept of how they view the non-believers. They view them as animals and subhumans. And, there's these verses about how, just all this stuff. And, like, how some of them even say they should be killed. Right. But here's the issue. Like, not only is there a disagreement where some Jewish groups think or believe that you can't convert to Judaism. So, if somebody isn't born Jewish, then they just have to die? That doesn't make any sense. Because if the Talmud says they have to die, but they can't convert, then what are they supposed to do? Then they just have to die. That's my first issue. Second issue is these verses about, the non-Jews are animals and all this stuff. Like, I don't understand that, because there's, I think, 15 million Jews in the world. That's less than, 1% of the population. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more. So that means at least over 95 or 97% of the population is animals and subhumans? Why would God make the vast majority, I'm talking large proportion of the population, animals and subhuman? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make the slightest bit of sense. So that's my issue. Thank you for watching. I don't know. Hopefully this clarified up some stuff. And, yeah, see you guys next time.